I need to make a 200% dark chocolate. Yeah. We have a Rectum Awoken run. You're confused on how that works. It doesn't. It's make-believe. That's why they need one. With Entombed Explosives good, Wildwood Sap also good, and Voter Carry. We have a Waxer Snuffer with our Entombed Explosives. Let's go. That's my excited phrase. Let's go. Where's the... Where's the Harvesty Boy? Where's my Harvesty Boy? Rector, what are you doing? Oh, this is awful. Alright, so we want a Thorny Boy then, I guess. We're actually going to have a blue... I hate calling them by the colors. We're going to have a Melting Awoken run where they're going to coexist and play together. The worst part. Hey, Runner Skyman, how you doing? Spikes should be okay, right? I can feel it. They're going to play together. Oh man, this is terrible. Just get the explosive. Okay, there we go. We're good. Everything is fine now. Or at least it will be. I don't know. Like... Uh-oh, we could get a Dreg back. And we did. That's the worst possible timeline. That was a massacre. Like, that, we bullied so hard. That's good. Wow. Okay, we have Sap Seraph, which I'm a little bit worried about. Are we taking an Awake in preparation for our Thorny Boy? Is that the plan? I think it has to be, right? Resto Debt also okay, but... Come on. Endless Bomb. Big, thorny boy. Look at you, you beautiful beast. No, I want to have access to those. They're 100 damages. Plant, not beast? No, I don't. Yeah, that doesn't sound right. That can't be right. That's the wrong wiggle. Wait, do we even need Rectum anymore? Like, is he doing anything here? Beast of a plant? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I shortened it. You gotta shorten it. Sometimes you don't want to say all the words. Why many words when one was with the blood? The Bope? He's the Bope. Blap, blap. What's going on here? Why is he getting no damage? He hits for 4. He hits for 9, right? What am I missing? Pan's brain? Oh, she hits for 5. I didn't realize she was actually attacking. Yeah, for some reason I thought she was one of the ones that don't do anything. Valkyrie's throwing out words that don't make sense in any form together whatsoever. Yeah, it's dangerous, Valkyrie. Voter carry with Reform Rector? Nah. Oh, it's endless anyway. Why do I want this? Hey Amphis, thanks for that, but no, it doesn't interest me. I'm happy to wait for next week. Appreciate the heads up though. Wow, look at these useless units. Is Wildwood Sap a good card? I don't think we have any way of knowing. Second floor Wickless Baron? No, that's dumb. What do we want? I want to remove cards and make stuff cheaper. Ice cream? When do we want it? Oh man, that was a good combo we just passed up. Okay, I really like Mallet for this Seraph. I hate Mallet for floor 7. Oh, for floor, yeah, also for floor 4 and 5. But we never take the floor 7 enemies on every floor anyway, because it's rubbish. Well, that's not so bad. No, actually, it's fine for that one. It's the floor 4 and 5 one that's bad. But if it hits a Shade Wing, it's just so much value. Although if we end up with the exploding candle, it's going to be a waste. What do you reckon? We just get the killer unit? Seems reasonable. Just kill a non-boss unit. Just kill it. Okay, so people ask why take shield when you have Tethys main. A really good reason to take shield. Why take damage? I don't know. That one makes no sense. Maybe if you're running a like some souped up Shadow Eater with fossilized fangs, that AoE is better than killing a heavy that's already half dead. Maybe, but I doubt it. Oh, get wrecked. Idiot. Oh, you too. What the crap? That's cheating. He's cheating. Do we have confirmation that Daedalus is in fact cheating? What's cheating? Daedalus. He put a bomb on the top floor on turn 1, and then put a bomb on the top floor on turn 2 and left. I think that is actually against the rules. Photo carry for the chump blocker? No. I don't want to draw him again next turn. It seems legit. Whose side are you on, Valkyrie? Hey! That's definitely cheating. Taking 2 damage. Are we taking capacity here? Energy? What are we... I don't know. Run's gone far too quickly to like work that out. Capacity guarantees we get these 2 on the top floor, which is kind of important. It also means we can put more stuff in place. Sac res. Do we know if the sac res draft is rectum resolvable, reformable? It is? Okay. That could be a way to go then. We still want to get rid of stuff. I want to make Awoken cheap, or work cheap or whatever. Don't get rid of those. Draw is also good, I guess, because you draw the dregs and stuff, but... Double stack would be lovely. Wow, okay. We can't hold over the frickin' skull yet. Dirty. I don't think we hold over any of that. Let's just put one of those on. We'll probably end up keeping one of them, I guess. I wonder if that's a good hold. No, it's not a good hold over. Like, do we even care about the reform? It does a little bit of a thing, but I don't think we can go into harvest. We'll see what happens. It's kind of interesting, like, is it better just to end up with harvest 2 instead of going full reform? I don't want to take that. Well, hang on. These guys only have 35 health, right? Clipped guard. What else have we got to worry about? Top floor boss is going to be a bit of a pain. Like, he hurts. He's ouchies. Like, there's no heavies in this. The toughest units have 35 health. Yeah, the blockers only have 10 health, though, so they don't even gain... Like, because they have armor, which doesn't come back. So that kind of sucks, but... And it's over. Okay, cool. Want a draft or a drag? I want a draft. I can't play it, but it's better. Like, look at it, it's just doing all the work. I'm waiting till release, Dreamcool. Don't worry about the repeat question. I never understood, like, I'm going to get a lot of repeat questions just because I'm a streamer, right? So, I guess that's part of my deal. I need to be able to deal with that. I was thinking about the friends and foes beta, foes and friends and foes, foes and family, whatever, today. We know the fight orders because we've tracked them, we've written down the enemy waves and stuff. The new bosses potentially have new enemy waves as well, right? So we're going to have to, like, pay attention to that. So put that there, and that kills that. And then that puts damage in on him. And then that puts damage in on him. And then that puts damage in on him. And that puts damage in on him. Okay. You hate it when you ask something and it's literally I just answer that? Yeah, I mean, I guess the situation. I do feel that sometimes, but I try my best just to answer the question again. Sometimes my best isn't the greatest, though. Okay, so draft is worth 10 per card, but that's worth 29, so that can go there for 29. It's worth 10 per card, so it's worth more. Dude, the boys up the top aren't doing shit. Get out. The boys up the top aren't really doing much work, are they? Holy crap. Does that just solve every problem now? Do we even need this? Is this just a... Are there going to be any enemies left for up top to deal with? I'm deliberately not taking Bramble Ash because they don't deserve it. They just don't deserve it. Hey, Beowulf. Alright, like... Sometimes the game just gives you a win. I've got to follow through and actually win it now. Okay, so we have a Holy Skull and a Crushing Demise, and things are doing stuff that's ridiculous. I don't even know if I need to remove cards. Yeah, Stuart's take up 2 capacity. Let's get rid of them. Double stack on the Wildwood Sap would have been okay as well. Do I even worry about adding another multi to the draft? I don't think I do. I can't be bothered. He doesn't deserve it. Quick draft though? Quick draft could be a thing because they get pretty big. Maybe I should have put the multi on him now. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, that's true. The Sac-Res ones are going to get pretty big too. More so. That's alright. So these become 8 ones. Which isn't awful, but pretty awful. I don't know if I want to do this. Stealth Boy's a bit scary? Nah. Stealth Boy has no health, right? Get wrecked. Like this is our top lane too, so Stealth Boy can like eat a big one. Yeah, this is Sap Seraph. Alright, stealthy boy. How stealthy are you? Oh yeah, that's relatively stealthy. Rector's tried, he's like, I've got nothing to bring back, it's all alive. Okay, I got nothing to Crushing Demise. Nothing stayed alive. Rector did nothing 2 turns in a row. Like, literally nothing 2 turns in a row. Oh, look, I found a use for Votavary. Check it out. We can turn him into a draft. Why aren't I playing Votavary? Why would I? Because I want to draw into my other stuff. And then after that, I just can't be bothered. It draws a card. It takes up a space on the train. I suppose if you have one in your deck, by playing it every turn, it means you never lose a draw redrawing into it. So that could be reason to put it somewhere and hope it does, you know. And it does cost 1, doesn't it? It's not free, is it? Where is he? Oh no, he's free. Okay. So that's probably the reason to play it, is so that you don't... Because if you redraw it, you actually lose a card. It's also double extinguish. Oh, hang on, that's true. It is double extinguish. That's how little I think of this. Like, that's how awful it is. I don't want to play it. If I get 2 Intent on Deaths with Voter Carry, I have an infinite. It'll infinitely do nothing, but it is still technically infinite. Yes, Intent on Death does double it with Snuffer. All the kid ever do was try to do right. Well, he didn't. He can suck it. Where's the thing? Okay, you know what? You know what else is good for vote? Like, say this is a Votavary, right? These are Votavaries. They are chopping off their dirty hands to make drafts. Because their hands, look how crusty their hand wax is. It's gross. It's draft wax. Oh, I should have gone to the shop first in case it's the... That's fine. There should be a card for the Votavaries without hands. It's even worse for Berry. It costs 0. It's a 1. It's a 0/1. It can't attack because it has no hands, and it doesn't draw any cards because it can't hold a pencil. That's the downgraded version. Look, Gru's angry. He's like, I like that card. Pun Oko? Oko is the first half of the Japanese word for being angry. So it's a face of a girl angry about a pun. Ah. Free skull? I don't know. Do you want free skull or do you want holdover skull? I want free wildwood sap in case I dupe it. We're not going to get the 5 times dupe now, right? Can you get the 5 times dupe this late? Hit one of them. I like hitting one of them with it, and then giving that one the double stack, and then duping that one. All right, fell. Do we have to bottom floor fell here? Not a big fan of the bottom floor fell. But I'm not a big fan of spikes either. Not spikes. Things. What are they called? Blights? I probably should play it. Play this too. Oh, there goes the one I spent money on. Okay, they fell. Why can't you bring back Wildwood Saps, idiot? Like, you just reform them. Give them one burnout so I've got one turn to play them. I'd be fine with that. Well, that's cheating. Doesn't even give it to me with the with the sacrificial resurrections. Thanks for showing up, Phil. Appreciate the time you took coming out today. To get rejuve a little bit higher. So I set up bottom because of the purifiers with the blights, but Sap Seraph doesn't have any, so we'll set up top for the Sap Seraph, which gives us a bit more time for rejuve and to get like some of the other units like reformed a bit higher. They'll do a bit of damage to Seraph. Chenandler. We'll take a Chenandler. I don't care if we get to put the thing up top, so top gets smalled, we miss out on Chenandler. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, if I want to guarantee setting it up, or if we just say if we set it up it's okay. Most of our stuff's pretty cheap. We draw a lot of cards. We do have holdovers though. I don't think we need the energy that badly. Are we gonna hit a store to make some more -1s? Maybe, maybe not. But definitely, oh, we could go caverns. What do I want to dupe though? I think I do take the capacity because I want to get some more engraphs. Since they just draw themselves, they count as a hit on Dude for a heal. So it's a spike. It's not a rejuve, but it's a spike, so it's increasing his damage output. I wouldn't mind of hitting that first to try and get a holdover on one of them and duping it. Yeah. Plus, it just means we can load up all the dregs and stuff that are dying in the drafts. It's gonna be good. It might not even be the graph. Add a sting to your hand. I'm not against it, but we don't need them. Normally Thorn Fruit's a really good relic to take. We just have no purpose for the 5 damage. It's a little bit extra card draw is worth. I've already got a lot of card draw though. The engraphs are drawing. We're already drawing. Well, we're only drawing 5. The engraphs are drawing though. Voter Carry does draw, I guess. But still. Indulgence is fine, except in Circle 7 there's that dude that gives multi-strike that hits one. But where spikes up top, so it wouldn't matter anyway. And he could get donked. He's got 6 health though, doesn't he? He's a 1/6. So if anything leaks, if we take that, if anything leaks, it hits twice. It's the Gilded Wings, the only thing I'm worried about. It's like a 1 in 5 to get Conduit. That's the problem. If we get Conduit Masters, Winged Indulgence is bad. If we don't get Conduit Masters, it's okay. It does give us a bit of time with Seraph. Like, it's 3 damage a turn on Seraph. Which, with the Rejuve not being as high as what we want, it's actually reasonable. So then the other thing is, do we dupe the Wildwood Sap? Or the Endless Explosive? Endless Explosive's not bad. Although there's... It really just draws into one sooner. Double heavies it's a bit better for. I think we'll be fine on Rejuve. If we hit the double stack, we'll dupe it. Oh, we can't dupe it there. Sting does 10 damage now? Why did they buff Sting? Do we have a list of card changes? Or potentials? I mean, I'm not complaining, but why? That's almost up there with... I mean, the buff to Hellhorn Champ and Deranged Brute were also unnecessary, but they were ridiculous power change. Like, they were huge buffs. It just seems unnecessary to buff Sting. Like, what changed? Is this the sort of the like a fallout or a collateral change from? Could have actually duped Shard Chandler as well, and then if top floor doesn't get made smaller, we'd have 2 of them there. Attuned, they scale 5 times with spell damage. Spell weakness? Or spell damage up here. Wait, so if you get the little thing that gives you 3 spell power, does Impressive now do 200? What if you have Locket? Oh, it does 5 times no matter what. Oh, I see. It does 3 times spell power added to the card. Right, I gotcha. That's a little convoluted. Sup, idiot. Can't kill him. Oh. We have Pyre Wings. Put him down anyway. I like the idea of Chandler now with Waxer Snuffer only though. Wait, what's the double stack change? Double stack adds 1 cost? Why? I don't know. Whenever I hear changes like this, I get the feel it's like need to touch it itis. Like you get 2 things that are balanced, and you're like, let's make this one worse. Wait, let's make this one worse, and this one better. And so now it's balanced, because we made one worse, one better. Kind of like the Razor Sharp Bounty Stalker change. It's like, yeah, we made Bounty Stalker only get +8. But we made Razor Sharp go from +8 to +10. Balanced. It's like, no, you just two things at the same time. Like, don't touch it. You know what I mean? No touchy. The devs are cats. Need to touch it all the time. Yeah, but it'll fall off. They made intent rare? Why? They've obviously been talking to the Megacrit boys who said, look, you need to lower your win rates for the best players in the game. And they're like, oh, I see. Which sucks for people like me, and where we have okay or somewhat okay win rates, and then it's worse for it. The reasoning is they're like, yeah, but if you're not that good, you should play on lower confidence. Then it's like, no, people should, maybe if people like if you're absolute trash tier, then maybe you should play on a lower confidence. But if you're just reasonable, like, you should be like, Do we have an easy to read list of these? There's one red. Do you have a link? Alright, cool. I'll have a quick look after this run. Your save didn't get copied because some of your cards aren't gold? Yeah, so they might be taking your old Test Realm save instead of recopying a new one. So you could probably just delete your Test Realm save and re-enter the Test Realm. Paraffin Enforcer, 25 hit points now, and still trash. Right? Still trash. His problem wasn't the hit points. So I can go for a dupe on something. Health's not really an issue. I think getting a good card here is better. Good holdover is reasonable on a lot of things. Wow, holdover is reasonable on a lot of things. Holdover and graft is good just to boost spikes. It draws itself. It's an extra energy, and since we could be drawing extra cards, it's fine. Holdover Petrified Skull, obvious reasons. Holdover Intent on Death, not as obvious, not as good. Holdover Petrified, not so bad. Mortal Entrapment is now 3 because you can't double stack it. Yeah, you can, and you can just get a plus, a -1 on it, right? So my best Mortal Entrapment I think I put 2 -1s on it, and that was how I ended up winning. I like duped it a couple times, and that was the plan, was just to stack days on Seraph throughout the fight. It kind of did its thing. But yeah, other than that, it's really hard to play. think we kill stuff fine enough. Like, that's just being paranoid about waves. Whereas getting up to spike damage, I think is going to be doing it. I kind of always want to be able to play those. I'm happy to draw them. Oh, there we go. Wish I could dupe that. Probably should have checked in here first. What do I have to purge? I'm okay with the units. Like, I need units to do stuff. Like, having the dregs in there, they get stronger, they do things, right? Plus, it also gives me stuff to hit with sac res. Feels weird not purging something, though. Yeah, it's got donked. Get donked, idiot. Do I want 30 damage in on thingy, or do I want to bring... I want to bring one of these back straight away. Wait, what do I have left to bring back? So... Reform. Return a defeated friendly unit to your hand. But dregs that have been... I think this is a bug. This dreg was not defeated. It never went into play. It was sacrificial resurrected, right? And he can bring them back. Yeah, I get why, because they go into the same discard pile, but I don't think that's correct. Right? Either it should say consumed, but I think that sounds weird, right? Because they're not... Defeated units aren't really consumed. I defeated him by... I never played him. He never got played. So I know why it's happening. I don't agree with it. I think they need to put more coding work in and separate the piles in the logic. And this card should not show up in a consumed pile. Where's my sac res? It does say consume cards. And if that's the case, then this one shouldn't show up in consumed. They need like another one up here if you really want for defeated units. Because that's also like, that means sac res, you could consume a spell. You could have like, what's the Impish Scholar to bring back a consumed spell? I guess, no, sac res says consume, so I can understand if that's the case, bringing that back. It could be another way though, like if the wording on sac res changed to be like destroy, in which case then it goes into a destroyed pile. Just make Reform say return a consumed unit. But that's the thing, like, it's not getting consumed. Well, it is in sac res. But it's not a unit. It's a card. Units are on the board. These are still cards. And that's something that... you could say, like, I'm picking it wrong, but it happens with the Spike Driver colony. Where if you play it on the field, it doesn't. It does it to the card. So there is a differentiation, I guess, in the game between units and cards. Why are none of you guys getting hit with the hammer? Get hit with the hammer. Faster. That guy's gonna hurt me. Not really. Where's my killing cards? I have like a ton of front-loaded killing capabilities. I'd like to draw into it now, please. Oh, there we go. He got hit by the hammer. Okay, they only get one hit on my thing, so that's fine. It's a bit of an annoyance, but otherwise fine. He's gonna get swole too, isn't he? He gains 15, so that's a. So they're better off if I can hit him with it. I can't hit him with any of these, right? Jerks. No. That's 4 hits too. I've got a skull and a snowball. Where's the skull? Okay. Okay, I need to take that 10, unfortunately. Because otherwise I'm taking a lot more than 10, right? Well, hang on. Yeah, because we're not killing... Well, no, hang on. Can I get enough people in here? People. Can I get enough wax units in here? Oh, okay, never mind. Get out. Big drafts are big. Waxes are people too. Wax lives don't matter. Seraph, are you sure you know what you... I think Seraph's drunk. Maybe let that one go. You can just make a single draft there. Huh. This combination, because of how the reform works with this pile, you're actually making your deck larger instead of smaller with sack res. I mean, most of them are 0 cost, so it doesn't really matter, I guess, but yeah, you know. I don't know if we got enough regen. Oh, apparently I do. Is it close? I mean, we're taking damage here, but it's not close. Spike's too strong. That was fun. Yeah, okay, I can see picking voter carry if you have a Wax a Snuffer now. Other than that, I mean, it does chump as well. Maybe that's something, right? Like, straight up at chump blocks every turn for one hit. The one that gives others... So what's the... How do we get attuned? Let me find this stuff. Fun win. Fun win. Photovari seems almost made for harvest builds. It's not bad, because it definitely dies every turn it gets hit and draws cards. But things like... I mean, the tombs are better. They chump as well. And they deal damage. And the Remnant host, you know, harvests 3 times and does a lot of damage.